Hello, I'm Jeremy, Service Manager of VIP in West Lebanon, New Hampshire. When a customer comes into VIP, it's an experience starting with walking the customers out to the car, getting all the information, getting feedback from the customer, kind of feeling the customer out on how their driving conditions are, or how it may affect their car, or maintenance interval schedules that may be coming up, alerting any safety concerns, just creating that transparency with the customer. To VIP, a certified automotive professional means somebody VIP can rely on to get the job done right the first time, creating a comeback or a lifetime of customers in the future. My favorite part of the job, really seeing a customer genuinely smile when the service that they get done is completed the right way at a fair price. You just earned an automotive customer for life.
Oh, good evening, everyone. Hopefully you're having a great afternoon. Jason here at Signature Esports, and a pleasure it is to have you here live and in charge for a little Chop Shop Racing League action. VIP Tire and Service Playoff Race. The round of 8 gets underway tonight. First of 2 races for the drivers as we get ready to take the stage. Speaking of taking the stage, I know that I am competing with the 45th President of the United States right now on a live, so I have that list. I have subtitles on, so if I seem a little distracted, it's not because of that. It's probably because of that, because I wanted to hear what happened today. You know, I'm trying to keep up on the news. However, regardless of how you vote, it's just crazy. It's crazy. However, it doesn't matter. I don't like politics. Let's talk about NASCAR. Let's talk about iRacing. Let's talk about all the things that matter. And that is right here. VIP Tire and Service, 67 locations across the Northeast, giving you all of your tire service, straight talk, however you want to put it out there. One of the best companies you could ever ask for when it comes to the support that they give to each and every league that Chop Shop's been a part of. So we'll love to see it. Striker, thank you for the like. I appreciate you, folks. Reach up, hit that like button for me. Do me a favor, also hit that follow button for me. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. I'm on all 3 platforms today. Normally I would be on Kick, but I'm trying to work on getting Kick alerts on our stream as well. So I'm working on that. Once I work on that and I work on that chat to be able to be integrated, we'll do more on Kick as well. But Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, we're rocking and rolling. As you see it right there, there's the big Signature Esports logo. We have a couple of logos, but if you see on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen right there, folks, and if you have seen the Facebook updates and the Discord updates, I have rebranded. My shield is still gonna be me when it comes to like my gamer tag and all that stuff, but Signature Esports as a brand has got a new look, and hopefully here pretty soon we'll have a new way of looking at things, and most definitely a new way of trying to find the insight for myself, folks. I've had some struggles as of late, and I'm trying to make sure that what I do is, well, good for the betterment of Signature Esports and for the betterment of what we do here on the channel for the leagues. I want to be the best, but at the same time, I want to have some fun. So it's not just about iRacing; it's going to be about gaming as well. However, they're going to go into qualifying, and as they go into qualifying, we're going to talk about some points. We talk about the round of 8. Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. There's 2 championships going on right now, and we're going to show the first one. Round of 8 consists of Madden, Krober, Pettit, Cam Dario. That is your top 4 drivers. Cutoff line after 2 races, so there is a win and in situation. TJ, thank you for being a warrior out there. I appreciate you. There is a win and in. So if any of these 8 drivers right here take that checkered flag today, they're into the next round. It's going to be the round of 4. Only a 2-race playoff. We are technically 3 races away to the end of the championship for the VIP Tire and Service Truck Series. So it's been a great series too, and it's only getting bigger. And they're just having a fantastic day. So we'll turn President Trump off real quick, and I'll just have to go back and watch it later. Which is okay. It's not a big deal. iRacing's more important. Also, folks, we are in a tornado watch right now. So if the stream cuts short, I promise it's not because I want to. It's going to be all about this weather that's coming in. It's about to get nasty over here. So just bear that in mind. Clinched. So Sam Benson did not clinch the round of 8. Those are all messed up. Sorry. I need to change all that now. But those are championship 8. I am gonna change all those actually right now, so we can make sure that everybody's good to go. Let's do this. Boom, and just like that, bam, championship 8. Cutoff line right there, Cam Dario. Caffrey, Benson, Garofalo, Strickland, still in the hunt. And any race is a good race. Stage points are going to matter. Money matters too. Money talks. Speaking of money talking, but the best of the rest, that's going to be your second championship going on right now. And they have the round of 8 as well. Cutoff line. Well, it's pretty much alphabetically right now. A better understanding of what's going to happen next. But Bledsoe, Cleary, Coulter Jr., and Daniel Dow, your top 4 there. But Coulter had some great finishes last week, or over the last couple of weeks. So we'll see what Coulter can do here. Patience is going to be the biggest key. Donnie having a great finish last week as well. It's finished right outside the top 4, right there at the top 4. So that's it's going to be interesting to see. ChopShopIRacing.com. You'll be a part of the Chop Shop Racing Series. They're getting ready to do some restructuring. A lot of things are going to be kind of changing here. We'll see exactly what everybody's going to be able to do when it comes to what they're going to change the series to, not what everybody's going to do, what the series is going to do, because it's really going to be interesting. I'm very much looking forward to where this series is going to go and what they're going to be able to do. See, tomorrow night, Winston Throwback Series. Where are they at tomorrow? They're at somewhere fun, I think. Let's look. Wednesday Night Racing will be at the Winston Throwback Series. They're going to be... I got to pull up the site there. Rockingham, they're 3 races away as well from their championship. That's insane. Thank you for the chats out there. Also, super chats are turned on the old YouTube platform. Thank you very much to everybody being out there. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Make sure you reach up, hit that like button, comment. All of that stuff works out. I want to also say thank you to Lorog 83 out there. Yesterday donated $5 toward our St. Jude Children's Research Hospital goal. So we're at 130 of 200 on Twitch. And so if you haven't gotten the opportunity to go over there, please do so. I would love to see it. TJ Holly out there. Hey, all good luck to the drivers. Go number 3. Love to see you out there. Good to see everybody out there. Once again, they are still qualifying. About 30 seconds left. Hammond's out there. Learning a couple more laps. Maybe getting some of his timing down. Maybe trying to figure out where his where that truck kind of breaks free right there. That's what you see. That's John Hammond driving the Crisco Feel Good truck. I'm going to refresh some paints while we wait for this thing to do its thing. And of course, and always feel free to like, comment, subscribe. It's going to be a good race. Richmond's a good race. 200 laps for the drivers. Let's take a look at the race information. We can do that real quick. Qualifying 95 degrees. They're going to transfer over right now. 50 and 100 for the 2 stages here. Final stage is going to be 100 lap shootout. They will stop for the stages. They do this at Richmond. So a chance for some back-to-back cautions maybe to happen out there. We will see, though. 3/4 mile length track for the 200 lapper here as we see 100% fuel, 4 sets of tires. Again, that those 50 lap stints are going to be huge. And tire wear, if we've known anything watching NASCAR this past week, I know the trucks are at Texas, but Cup cars, Xfinity cars being at Richmond, they were absolutely blistering when it came to tire wear. So that is going to be very important today when it comes to these trucks. Daniel Dow is going to be your pole sitter. Stryker's going to be your outside pole sitter. There's Colby Hartung. I haven't seen Colby Hartung in a minute. Is he out there? I know Colby. Colby raced a long time ago in the old SC leagues, and I know the Wolfpack Racing. That is Double Troubles fam out there. Holly, thank you for the love out there, dear. Appreciate you. That is the old Double Troubles fam. Very cool. Where's Kara at? She should be out here watching. She's my mod. Adam Pettit's going to be your outside run number 2. Brandon Porter, Cam Darrow is going to make up row 3. Michael Madden, Nathan Nixon will make up row 4. John Hammond, TJ Crow will make up row 5. Wesley Straight back out there. There's another wonderful name. There it is, Wesley Straight. There he is, 89 out there with Michael Coulter Jr. in row 6. Let's go down to Mr. Spiciness. He is from the Virginia area. This is his local track. He's going to be there with Mark Retkin to his outside. He told me that if he wrecks, he'll be up in the booth with us, so we'll see how that goes. Bob Garofalo is going to have Donnell Williams to his outside. Bob having great races as of late, so has Donnie, so I look forward to seeing what they do. Brendan Bledsoe, Sean Kozier going to make up row number 9. Stephen Salas, Nick Casey will make up row 10. Race control is Amar RC out there. I believe he's just kind of doing his thing. He didn't DQ himself. That's Sam Benson will be there in a row 11. Nathan Biggert will move up a spot. Marshall Stanley's going to be out there as well. Down that list we go. Robert Shook, Devin Asuna, Joseph Thompson, Greg Whitehead. Any of these drivers can move to the front, but the Robert's Award will be on tap for somebody here. It's going to be all about keeping everything live and then in charge. Occasionally, folks, you will see some of the cool stuff. You will see some chats out there. We not only see some chats, but you also see ads now. We've got new ads, abilities to make clips, a lot of things to put us on the front page. YouTube, but we just made YouTube partners, so thank you very much to everybody out there. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, you're all amazing. So now monetization is a big thing. I love to see it. Thank you for all the folks out there doing yourself some justice and tuning in each week. We love you. We appreciate you. And of course, all good things. Like, follow, subscribe. Find us on TikTok. Find us on everywhere. We're everywhere. That's right. All right. Pace car will dive in. And for 200 laps, which will go fast. We're going to get at it. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Green flag racing. Dow, Strickland side by side. Crossover from the 88 here. Colby Hartung to the bottom side. Run that third lane. 17 to the backside. I'm Pettit there on the inside. Driver's going to have a little bit of patience early. Cam Dario to the outside. LaCourse run. You can get very, very free on that high side, so you gotta be careful. 2 of 229 of Michael Madden there to the back bumper to the 11 of Brandon Porter. Drivers just making all kinds of moves. Bob Garofalo having an issue. Caution is going to come out for the first time here as Bobby G is having a great week last week. He might have just gotten free here. He did. One time here. Did. Just snapped it around. And net coated the wall. Did you see that? Hold on. Back that up. Back that up. He didn't even hit the watch. Watch this. Watch. Oh, gotta love collision detection. It's amazing. 20 will have to come. I don't know if he's coming to pit road. That nose of that truck's. He took a hard hit there. Nathan Nixon out of the race. Bobby G back to the back, at the back of everything here. Marshall Stanley will be there in the 25. DeSuna's going to be up 2 in that 25 spot. Whitehead up 5. Biggest mover of the race so far. Nathan Biggert up 7. Top 5 still in the same spot here. Daniel Dow, Stryker, Hartung, Pettit, Porter, all those drivers in the same position that they started. Madden up 1, Dario off 1. Again, this is all about that track position. It is short track racing, so anything can happen. Anything can happen. I need to. I'm checking for some things here to make sure that components are not outdated. Yes. All right. Yeah. I mean, folks, I'm looking for a specific button that I'm trying to find, and I can't find it. Aha! Thank you, Warrior. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you for the share. That's right. Make sure you follow him as well. I am looking for a couple of things here, folks. I do apologize. I'm trying to make sure that all of this stuff is working correctly. There's the battle box here. There it is. MJ giving us a like. Thank you very much, folks. Let's go. Striker, says MJ out there. Striker in second. Everybody right where they started. Going back to green flag racing. Here's your battle. There's some theme settings here I didn't know that we had. So, I'm liking it. Yeah. like that. All right, we'll stick with that. Maybe. RX red? Question mark. Green flag, we're going. Sorry, I'm playing around with things. They had an update today, and I didn't get to read the patch notes. Richmond rolling. The drivers continue to move forward. 21-88-14. Madden up another spot here. Puts Brandon Porter a spot down. Brandon Porter on the bottom side. Madden closes. It's a little bump from the 11. I think maybe a little, hey, get out of my way. Cam Dario back to the inside. A little free for the 11. Bump and runs always common here. The striker tries to make some things work. There is Spicy in 13th there to the inside. Patience is going to be a big factor here for all of these drivers. But right now, they're going to have to really, really, really work on this getting settled, but they're not going to. Thompson having an issue. Back-to-back cautions here as we try to get rolling. Joseph Thompson up to the 38. Same concept. Ouch. I'm gonna far chase that. Hold on here. Yeah, he just gets free. I thought maybe he tapped the 38 there. But no, that Ford goes for a ride. So we got two with some nose damage. Striker with the fastest lap of the race, 22.63, and we're back under caution, folks. One more time. I follow you already. That's right. I know, AJ. I know you follow me. Got the striker, look at the rubber, stay in the pocket. That's what you try to do. No, I have this thing on here that says make sure that you guys get followed as well. For those who follow me, and it tells me to make sure you guys get those follows out there. Yeah, like the alerts, like things that are going on. Thank you, appreciate you, Jay. For the like, thank you for the awesomeness. Mr. Alex for giving us a share. Thank you to the folks out there on the YouTube. You're all amazing. For the folks out there watching, I know that occasionally we see all kinds of different racetracks, but a caution comes out, and it's got to let that ad time. Yeah. All right. Split Second Gaming giving us a like as well. Thank you so much.
117,125 just subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you, Ward, for subscribing. Appreciate you.
You are a warrior.
You're a warrior. MJ on the old Twitch channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Ryan Porter giving us a like as well. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you. You're all amazing. You're all killing it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You are a warrior.
Yeah, see? There she is. She is. You're a warrior. She talks in my ear to let me know what's going on, just so you know. So we'll turn it off for a second there. That's what I hear whenever, besides, of course, the race and the stream, but that's what I hear in my headset, folks, to let me know that you guys are doing things, and it has different cues. I like it, so yeah, but I have that stuff muted so you folks don't hear that all the time. Let's go, Daniel Dow, striker, ready to go again. I appreciate you all doing what you do best. Appreciate everything that you folks have been working on for me, and I appreciate all of the things. That's cool. Sticky8908 giving us a follow on Twitch. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody being out there. Thank you. You didn't see my late night stream last night. Did a little Star Citizen, and I went to bed late. Was not tired, but we'll be doing a little bit more later on. Probably we'll have some fun with that. Dow, striker, Colby Hartung, Adam Pettit. It's going to be your front two rows here on the restart. Second caution, and they are just trying to get rolling forward. Pretty smooth over the race. Still Nathan Biggert as they get to the start-restart zone. Green flag waves. Stage will end on lap 50. These drivers will be holding on for dear everything. 21 out, stretching. Colby Hartung to the inside of Stryker. Hartung side by side. 88 trying to keep it out of the wall. 11 into the wall. Big checkup back here. Whole lot of bumper-to-bumper traffic congestion as they roll. 35 to the inside of the 75. 75 stuck 3 wide. 15 up to the high side. I think that's the 15. I don't know who that is. Is that Mark Redkin drove to 76? There it is. It's TJ. That is TJ in the 15. Caution comes back out. John Hammond involved. They were way too... That wall congestion forced some issues here. And that was insane. Let's see what happened. All right, so I know the 11 of Brandon Porter gets into the wall a little bit back here. Let's this was on the back straightaway, and this is where the kind of the congestion is right here. So I'm gonna far chase this one for you folks. It starts here, it gets into the wall, a little bounce, checks up the field. 15 does a great job, and then all of a sudden there's Spicy on the inside. 35 clears here. 75 gets right there. He's a little free. Who's behind him? That's the 47 behind him. 75 never gets just locks up. It goes around. Oh, and this 47 just couldn't do anything about it. Everybody checks up on the inside. I think the damage is a lot less than... There's Marshall Stanley here. Here's what it looks bumper to bumper. Greg Whitehead giving us a share. Thank you. Make sure you follow him as well. Thank you. Whoa. Ooh. Just kind of back that up just a little bit here. It's hard to see when it comes to getting into the... Here's the cockpit view. Here's a look at the wheel. John Hammond in that second lane just had a bad entrance, backed it down, and then just bumper to bumper, people getting into each other. Not a great restart there. 75 will come to pit road. Maybe get a little bit of that damage taken care of. Brandon Bledsoe in on pit road as well. 47 down with that rear. The rear grip on this track is not near as important as that right front. That right front has got to be protected. But then again, we've seen drivers get out here and change their dynamic. 4 sets of tires total for the drivers here today. So that means you have 3 in the pits and the set they start with. It's not a lot of tires. Trying to get this one rolling. Third caution. Averaging a caution every 6 laps. Greg, how are you doing, sir? Good to see you all out there. How is everybody doing? It was cool. Thank you, Split Second. Yeah, Star said it was fun. We did Phasmophobia last night. We got Spicy entertained into some Phasmophobia sections. We had some fun. There's a Mrs. Spicy Mobile. Yeah, he had a good time. Just enjoyed. There's Wesley straight back here. It's good to see Wesley out there. I haven't seen Wesley and I haven't seen some of these drivers in a minute. They've been out there improving. Well, I say I haven't seen them. I haven't called a race with them in there for a little while, but we have watched them race and other folks. MJ says 88 looking good. Of course he is. He's off 1 though. Colby Hartung did get the restart right there, and was edged out when it came to where they're going. But Colby, very fast racer. Good to see Colby Hartung back out there. VIP Tire and Service. The drivers, Daniel Dow, Colby Hartung, front row, Stryker and Adam Pettit going to make up row number 2 on the restart here. Madden, Cam Dario, row 3. Now, we see the Wolfpack Racing crew here. Where's the rest of them? They're not that far, are they? 21, 14, 88, 17. VIP Tire and Service Truck Series. Ready to go back at it. Green Flag Racing. Great restart by the 21. The 88 got a great jump on the inside as well. He timed that very, very, very nicely. 88 to the inside. Madden ready to rock and roll to the bottom. 14 there in the corner. Three races left, and the playoffs are just heating up. Round of 8, led by Daniel Dow. Go Storm Racing says War 14 to the 89. War, we know you. Do we know you? Who do I know? There's Wesley Strait right there. It says Wolfpack Racing on their stuff from back in the day for their team name. So maybe they were still out there with the old Double Trouble fam. Daniel Dow out front. I know Colby and I know Wesley Strait. I know both of those drivers very well. Bartel go to the bottom side. 88 of Strickland there to the back bumper of Daniel Dow. A lot of checkups back here. There's the 29 rolling. Rich Hollard right behind the 76 of Mark Redkin. Porter in front. Porter there in the 11 trying to close down. There is Coulter Jr. up 5 already. Big move. Big move. 0-1 down here to the bottom. Nathan Bigger to the inside of the 15. Kroger off 1. Anthony Shook here in the 23. Driving a little Craftsman Luck. The Fluff God. I love it. I love it. Up 11. Greg Whitehead, it's up 10. We're going to be looking for Low Bear. She's only up 5 there to the outside. 47 of Brandon Bledsoe to the inside. Little Praisdale action on the back of that car. There's the 86 of Nick Casey trying to roll to the front. Drivers still continue to move forward. We are now Green Flag Racing as Strikers taking over the lead. Got himself around Daniel Dow. We'll look at Colby Hartung and see where he's going to be able to go there to the inside of the 21. We'll be trying not to overdrive the tires. Striker 8th in the points to coming into today's race. You get a win here, and it would matter. Into the corner they go. Nice and easy. A little bit of spring chicken rolling. Spicy up tonight. Tracking down Brandon Porter. Cam Dario side by side with Coulter. Coulter gets around up 6. Going to be there in that 3rd spot. Here's a look at the static cams. Little sounds of entertainment. Sounds of Iracing giving at you. Stavity giving us a like. Thank you, Stavity. Greg, thank you for the share as well. I appreciate everybody being out there. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Still looking for it. Man, oh man. Caution's brought to you by Dark Horizon Fishing. He is the man, the myth, the legend. The old spiciness out there. He is on the track. He's up 5 already. This is his kind of racetrack, so we'll see what he's going to be able to do here. He gets around the 11, 12 to the bottom side. 0-1 trying to make some things happen. Nathan Biggert on the bottom side. Has Nick Casey there. 0-1 has to keep the door out of the 11 here. This is going to be all about that race pace. Rich Holland trying to move his way to the front. 23:47, his last lap, trying to work with some traffic here. Striker out front with some clean air. On a 22-8 right now, so is Colby Hartung. Hartung is second, up 2. I'm sorry, up 1 from the start of the race. Off 2 is going to be Daniel Dow, the 21. And it's the only driver in the field besides Sam Benson has not moved a single spot from the start of this race. Won't count him out just yet. Adam Pettit and Michael Madden, the Fords. Who's sitting here, Dow, Pettit, Madden, all three of them sitting together. Nice and easy. Coulter Jr., though, he's on a run. 23:08 is his last lap. Cam Dario there as well. Spicy, the fastest driver on the racetrack last time by. On a 22.89s, where everybody else is at a 22.99 or older. Spicy fast. It's his racetrack. It's his bone. He's going to roll with it. Hartung still working on the back bumper of Strickland for the time being. We shall see what they do, yeah. Battle Boxx. Yeah, I don't like that one. We like that one. Yeah, we like that one. Strickland, Hartung, there's the difference between the two. Strickland here, half second, 7/10 of a second. That's the gain and difference here for those drivers. Take a look at the I rating for both of them. A-Class 4.3 and an A-Class 4.9. But a 3.3 and a 3.7 KI rating. It's pretty darn snazzy. Spicy working on Cam Dario here. 3/10 of a second in closing. His last laps were fast. Speed. Yeah. See, I like this. I like this. You can just see the speed of Spicy here. He's just that much faster. And on old tires, 41 of 200. Sorry about that. 41 of 200 for him. The stars from MJ. Thank you for the 50 stars. Going to the IO People Money Fund, which is something I'm definitely working on. Fourth gear on the bottom right. There's your speed out of the cone. A little free for Spicy there, but no tap. Like he hit the wall, but he didn't. It's Coulter Jr. in front of him. There's Michael Coulter in that fourth gear. Lap times to the drivers. M. Dario just a touch faster the last couple of laps. Actually, the last 5 laps all belong to him. Spicy faster, though. This last time by to Bigger. Bigger was closing. And to Holland. Holland trying to play in some distance. Colby Hartung falling off the pace. As Stryker runs away with it. For the time being. Man, oh man. Whoop. Empty? Race info? Yeah. There it is. One more time for you. 200 laps, 100% fuel. 4 sets of tires, folks. I kind of like this a lot better. I'm glad they added that in today. I'm sorry I'm playing around with this. 45 of 200, 5 laps to go on the stage. And the stage will end on the completion of lap 50. New Striker had a secret sauce for this track. He does, absolutely. He's a short track guy. But there's another guy back here that has the secret to this track, and that you watch that 100-lap run. The tires rocket to the bottom. Ultimate battle back on the outside. On the inside here, Cam Dario able to extend. Holland trying to get himself around Coulter Jr. here. This is the race side by side. They're going to battle for a second here. If Holland can't get into the corner a little bit more cleanly, he's not going to be able to clear the 3. And that is exactly what's happening here. These two are going to go side by side, but this can end in a bad situation. 35 will run him up the corner a little bit. And that's exactly how you make somebody clear. Gonna do that. 3 drops into the corner here. Nick Casey rolling up 11. There's Nathan Biggert up 13. Greg Whitehead's going to be up 12. There's Robert's at 5 still. He's able to keep the truck clean from the issues he had earlier. He's rolling back forward. Robert goes up 1. Hammond is the next driver. Hammond able to get the truck fixed as well. A good little place. $50 to be completed this next time by. And the back straightaway. Stryker, Hartung, Pettit, your top 3. Gonna rack them, stack them, re-rack them, do it all over again. Stryker takes stage number 1. They will throw the caution. It'll be Strickland, Colby Hartung, Adam Pettit, Michael Madden, Daniel Dow, your top 5. Cam Dario, Rich Holland, Nick Casey, Coulter Jr., Nathan Biggert. The rest of the drivers. Thank you, everybody. If you haven't done so, reach up, hit that like, that follow. Caution comes out. And, yeah. That's the way it works, right? Brent, thank you for the like. Appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for being out there. Like, follow, subscribe, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Make sure that you do all of that. Find us on TikTok as well. Go to SigEsports.com. Make sure that you grab yourself a Signature Esports. I'm going to call them Legacy T-shirts because it's got my shield on it. The new logo going on a T-shirt tomorrow, and we will have those up for sale. I'm going to put a sale on them. They're going to be $15, of course, plus shipping, but we're gonna try to sell out a bunch of them since it's a simple logo. It's only 2 colors. It'll be nice and easy. They're going to be available in sizes up to XL for $15, and then you have to add 2. Whoa! There's a big race off pit road there. Add basically $2 for 2X, and then $1 for every larger size after that. So I think we can go all the way up to 5X. And the new logo is white and black. So we will do every color but black because it doesn't show up on black unless we do an embroidered color. But we're gonna stay away from that for the time being. Thank you for everybody. I know there's ads on YouTube now, so I do apologize about that. There's ads on Twitch now and on YouTube, and I think there's ads on Facebook when you rewatch this thing. It is the way it is. So, but it's an absolute fantastic time. Thank you to everybody that's been out there. You're all amazing. To help me get this far, and to help these communities grow, it's been awesome. So just keep that in mind when we keep growing. We're gonna keep doing those things. We will. I will be gaming a little bit later. I'm gonna do some late night streams. I'm probably gonna go in and do some more Star Citizen. Blow some stuff up this time because I didn't get the chance to get on today. So we'll work on that a little bit later. Stryker, Hartung, Pettit, Madden, Dowd. It's gonna be your top 5. Marshall Stanley, Rich Holland, Coulter Jr., Krober, Roberts will be your top 10. Series 3 races away and crowning a champion for the VIP Tire and Service Truck Series. I believe Chop Shop is definitely looking for sponsors for the next season, which will happen here, I'm sure, in a few weeks. We'll see what they're going to be doing with that. I don't have any answers for that yet, but I know that they are going over the next couple of weeks. Hopefully, we'll be able to have hopefully by next week I have some answers on what the truck series, at minimum the truck series is going to be doing. I know they're going to stay on Tuesday nights. I want to make sure when their schedule's coming out, what they're going to be doing and how we're going to be handling things over there. Strickland, Hartung, Pettit, Madden, Dowd will be your top 5. Stryker did win the race off pit road. Hopefully, Hartung didn't get a penalty there. A little clean air might help Hartung, though. We'll see. Tires and fuel for everyone. Marshall Stanley did not take tires. Green flag. Strickland gets the run into the corner. Is going to slide up. Has a great opportunity here. Marshall Stanley going to fall here. He's going to fall pretty quickly. But, I mean, really, he didn't run that much on his tires. You think about it. Frober in front of Stanley now. Daniel Dowd, the 21, is spicy there with him. Coulter Jr. trying to battle back with the 89 on the inside. There's Wesley Straight, has the 01 of Nathan Biggert behind. There's the 3 of Coulter Jr. just trying to hold on. This Roberge did only take, I believe they only took fuel. I don't see a tire stop better than about a 10-second stop if you're taking tires. So maybe Roberge saving a set of tires. Stryker runs a 22.2 that last time by. Richmond up inside the top 5. 17 to the inside. Adam Pettit trying to hold on. This is where Spicy knows this track very well. And he just needs to keep himself out of the wall, and I think he'll be fine. And that's one thing I did want to check on. Make sure his right front is okay. As they battle on the high side. 17. Trying to close in some distance here. And Pettit, not the fastest driver out there on this racetrack. Spicy gives back a little bit. 17. Watch that race line. I think, yeah, he did. He backed down the corner. That was 17. Trying to enter the corner a little more differently there. What in the ever-loving happened there? So Holland loses some ground as Adam Pettit back down the corner. I'm going to back that up, folks. A little replay action for you. There you go. Far chase this one. He's able to make it clear. 35 gets back to it, gives him the room. And then he just kind of, I don't know what he did. So now Spicy with some nose damage here. I mean, it's pretty minuscule, but Adam Pettit, I don't know if he got out of the gas or if he just hit the brake to turn into the corner. Rich Holland has the race line there, and now Adam Pettit, the 17. I don't know if he's going to try to race the 35 harder than he needs to. I'm not quite sure. John Hammond back up with the mix. He's able to rebound. A little left rear damage for him, but he's still doing well. Cam Dario behind him. Battle for the lead, separated by half a second here. Madden's going to be in third. Daniel Dow, Wesley Straight. Wesley Straight trying to catch up to his teammate in the 14. Biggert's going to be in sixth here. Adam Pettit holding up to 35 on the inside. And watch this tangle for a moment here. Rich Holland breaks into the corner. 17 doing everything he can to stay in front of the 35 here. And there's the 12. There to the inside. Spicy digs into the corner just a little bit. A little free. It's going to set up the corner. One thing that Spicy doesn't need to do is overdrive the truck to try to get to the back of the 17. The 17 goes to drop into the corner. 35 to the inside. 35 backs out of the corner. Back here, John Hammond's just watching at it going, maybe we just let these two do their thing. And 35 is going to be up the race line. Don't blink, Spicy. He's like, la-di-da, la-di-da, Sunday driving at Richmond. Now, Holland knows his track better than probably anybody out here in the Chop Shop series that we know of, folks, that I know of. And just his knowledge of this track is insane. But he's been known to overdrive a time or two. 17 spots gained for the 01. He is trying to work himself forward, but he has got some rear damage. I think that Holland just needs to settle in and relax. The nose damage isn't that bad. He might be able to. That long green flag run at the very end of this is going to be huge, and they're going to have at least one green flag pit stop at the end. Hammond always has an ace up his sleeve. He doesn't have to. Well, that's the thing, is that John just cannot have damage. Because if not, then this track just becomes. Well, not just the track. Damage here is fine. Overheating is always an issue. But when it comes down to it, tires. Tires are the big factor. Who's got that extra set? Who's running 100 laps on their tires right now? And I can almost say with certainty, that driver is. And that driver is. And those are the only two that I know of. Nick Casey might be, but I think Nick's just got a little bit of nose damage. Nick, the elder of the I ratings in the field here, 42-22. And right now, Strickland putting on the clinic, though. He's out by 1.1 second, but Colby Hartung is starting to figure out this race line. He's playing a little catch-up here. Here's what's going on between the two. Nope, we don't want relative. We want position. Come on. And I just want lap time. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. Thompson going to pit lane here. Both these drivers are up one spot. Everybody came in at the same time. One pit stop. There's the lap they came in on. Lap 52. Now Stryker's going to have some lap traffic in front of him. And that'll really slow those times down. There's your car number for the drivers, 88 and 14. And you're rock and roll. 1.2 second difference here. He gets around the 20, so that's going to put Bob Garofalo a lap down. First driver off the lead lap now. Roberge here. He's got the 23 of Anthony Shook in front of him. Well, Bears is going to have to really work because right behind him is Stryker. And he's not quite a lap down. Roberge 20.3 seconds ahead. And that's going to be, and there's the distance gain. So Roberge 2.6 seconds. Is going to have to really push it here because 50 laps is pretty easy to go a lap down, and that's not something you want to be looking at. Yeah, Pat Green giving a big old go 14 to the 89. What a save, says Sticky 89. Yes, sir. He did have a great save, and I will say that was something that Adam did. But you know who's been all over his back bumper right now, though? Ooh, 31 to the wall up there. It's Stefan Salas right there in the 17. He is running the one paint scheme that is the best paint scheme for not just this month, but any month of the year. We'll give him a little extra. If you are contemplating any kinds of those thoughts, folks, make sure you reach out. That's what I want to know. Holly, thank you, dear. Much love. Love the long run. Striker out to a second. Yeah, but it can close in depending on what they do. So we'll see. Holland, I think, burned up his tires, so he is gone as far as 8th. Pettit gets himself there. Nathan Biggert, when he got around, he was just holding on to everything he could. Wesley straight up into the 20. No, caution's going to come out. 17 involved. Holland backs down. And the 89 pretty much drove right into him. Man, oh man. Caution comes out. And I love long runs, but I hate cautions in the middle of them. Bob Garofalo's here on the high side here. We'll take a look because I might be calling this prematurely here. But the 20's given a lot of room. Bob has been one of the cleanest drivers you've seen out here. Because Bob just, even if he's not good at the track, he just stays high, he lets himself go. There's the 20 there, 89 comes up, just gets into him. That is all on the 89. 17 there. Spicy did a great job of avoiding that one. So, woo. Oh, hold on. Here's John Hammond's point of view. Where's Hammond? There he is. Watch this. He's like, back it down. Ooh. Fucker. Hey. All right. Roberts was still on the lead lap. And Garofalo would have been your lucky dog, too. That sucks. Anywho. Yeah, uncharacteristic of Wesley. He came up and he was there, and that sucks. The 20 was a lap down. And he was a lap down. 20 was a lap down. He was a lap down in 23rd position, 24th position. Now he's in on pit road. He's getting the truck taken care of. So, yeah. A lot of speed in the corner. Real close. All good. Must still be able to rebound. He's got some time. Be able to take some tires here as well. Marshall Stanley's still out there in 16th. Well, Bears going to be up a few more, up 6th. Up 6 again. But saving an extra set. It's a big deal. Drivers will come back to pit road. Now is really not the time because they're restarting the stage. If I'm coming to pit road now and I've got there's a little bit of damage on my truck from that caution, I would still be saving those tires. We're 13 laps to go before the end of the stage. And I'm hard pressed to go in and take any more tires. You know what I mean? I would just rather see myself. I would rather see myself making a difference and making it different there. What the results of qualifying was again? Sorry, folks, I'm throwing something up on the screen. Yeah. Qualifying. So Daniel Dow was your pole sitter. There was your qualifying. There's your top 10 at qualifying. Sorry. Who was your fastest in practice? Fastest driver in practice was Stryker, 22:045. Adam was very close there. 17 is going to be back here. Dang, oh dang. They all came to pit road. But he did, I think they either got some of the damage repaired, they took some tires, did something here. Spicy's going to be in 6th. And I tell you what, some of the drivers who came to pit road now are going to have track position at the end of this stage. Green flag waves as Strickland tries to carry the inside. There is the battle for 2nd as Hartung goes to work. There's Rich Holland in 5th. Here's Cam Dario. Whoa! 14 goes around. He was blinking on my screen. I've never seen him blink. Whoa! Back up. That was a quick back-to-back caution. Boy. 29 was the inside. I've never seen Colby blink. Ever. Here's the 21. Daniel Dow. Oof. There's a check up there. Here's Colby right here. 21 drives off the corner and just, I don't know what happened there with 14. The only way to really know is I need to go inside the cockpit here. Take a listen here, folks. There's a turn in the corner. Good. Corner. Still outside. Oh, it has to check up with the 29. And, oh, blink. And he is going around. And right there is a panic mode that you have never seen before. And that is actually a screenshot. Hold on. Thank you. And then, I mean, oh. Man, they almost made it through there for a moment. Back up just a moment here. One more time. And poor Colby, man. Here's a look again. Daniel Dow into the corner exit. Just, I mean, he blinked, but oh man, the 6 of Benson gets him. 38 gets him. Man, how unfortunate that was. He does flip it back around. It's rolling. Going to work on that truck for a moment. 88, 29, 21, 35, 8. As ouch, folks. That's an ouch. Big John on the anchors to avoid that one. Yeah. I mean, everybody. Whew. All right. We'll be lights off this next time by. We will at least have, I mean, they're not done with the stage yet, so. Brandon Porter came in on 84. Roberts is right in front of him. Anthony Shook came in as well. Stephen Salas out. Colby Hartung is 2 laps down. He's going to be able to roll back around. Man, oh man. A couple of drivers blinked today. That's not the norm. Brian, giving us a like. Thank you, Mr. Rinker. How are you doing, sir? Much love to you. Folks, if you haven't done so, reach up and hit the like for me. Hit the follow. Hit the notification bell. Let you know when we go live. Into the stage coming up here in about 6 laps. It'll be, 6 laps this next time by. They come around and complete lap 94. Final stage of the race. Stryker trying to sweep the stages. He's got some drivers back here with some tires. Stephen Salas would be your lucky dog. Bobby G got back on the lead lap as they continue to work. His car dives in. About them apples, full send. 88, great restart there. Michael Madden off of the, I don't know if he was paying attention to what was going on there. 35 to the outside, Daniel Dow to the inside. Cam trying to make it work. Green flag waving As the 35 and the 8 roll the corner, a little wall tap for some drivers here. 8 to the inside of the 21. 35 is going to roll the bottom side here. He's going to be in 5th. Stryker, 3/10 of a second lead. As right now, Cam Dario trying to hold on to the top 5. John Hammond is going to be in 6th here. TJ Krober in 7th on the restart. Nick Casey up inside the top 10. He's been trying to slowly climb his way there. Nathan Biggert back here as well as the 47 to the inside. Brandon Bledsoe off the race line down to the bottom. Gonna have to heavy brake to the inside. 16 having to stay out of the throttle there a little bit. 25 rolling of Marshall Stanley's gonna be up. Brandon Porter trying to make some things happen here for a top 10 in the stage. Has about 3 laps to be able to do so. Cosmic Brownie 28 there to the bottom side. There is Donnell Williams in the mix. There's Anthony Shook here as well. Shook at the 23. Took some tires, got himself some track position, starting to roll forward. And some of the drivers with new tires starting to poke themselves into it. 98 being completed right now. You're going to complete lap 100. That'll be the end of your stage. Madden 6/10 of a second difference here as Holland got himself to the inside of Cam Dario. Holland to the bottom side. Coulter has some nose damage, and that happened from earlier. Man, oh man. Hartung to pit lane. As 99 of 200, maybe a little bit off the pace. We'll have to see what was going on there. Unfortunate. I know Hartung's very fast. I know Wesley Straight's very fast. It's good to see those drivers back out here. 99 being completed. It's a white flag lap right here as they cross the start-finish line. Stryker leading by half a second. Holland back to 5th here. Still trying to battle with Cam on the inside. Spicy to try to clear that 4th spot. But Stryker coming around will find himself in a good tow. He's going to take stage number 2. So they'll throw the caution for that. Now, Spicy had 4th spot when Stryker crossed the start-finish line. Cam Dario had 5th, but I really, we'll see how that works. They'll line back out. Caution comes out. Michael Strickland, it's your stage win. You gotta take a little screen capture. Save that one too. Save. Oh, man. Strickland, Madden, Dow, Holland. Speak that correctly. Dario, Hammond, Casey, Krober.Kozier's going to be there in that 9th spot. And then there is the 3 of Coulter Jr. Man, oh, man. Great timing for everybody. Send off the screenshots. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. That's a good one. Good race so far. Thank you, everybody, for being out there. Much love to you. If you haven't done so, well, your engine just blew. Colby. Man, oh, man. That was unfortunate. I mean, I know that you blinked there, but that wasn't the cause of that. That wasn't the root of that. The drive off from the corner there, the 21 just went straight to your left rear. And then, blinking just happens. But, dude, it sucks, man. Good to see you out there racing, though, dude. Welcome back to one of my streams. I know. I saw you. We went back and looked at it. I know you had to. I know you had to check up for the 29 who was right there. Yeah. Yep. No, I understand, man. I understand. 21 got to your left rear quarter panel and boom. But they do penalize drivers for that after the fact, just so you know. I think he claimed it, right? So I'm sure he did claim it. They have a claim system in this league where if you have an issue and you claim it, then, if not, it gets reviewed after the fact, and the penalty is actually much worse. Hey, but your teammates out front, Wesley Straight leading here, and he came out on 85. took tires then, had fuel, and he did that for track position and a smart move. Even early going, they had a couple of cautions right there toward the end of the stage, so that makes up for these tires. Maybe if he took it easy on those tires, he's going to be just fine. Cam Daniel came in and took right sides only. He's going to be looking at that second spot. He got out in front of Madden and Stryker here. Stryker a little slower on the pit stop there, about 0.4 of a second. He's going to be, that's the first time he is not led out of pit lane. I know you're still fast, Kobe. I know you're still fast. You were always fast before, man. It's good to see you out there, brother. It's so good to see you guys again. It's called so many different leagues. It's insane, but it's good to see you guys out there for sure. Oh, man. Oh, dang, folks. Dang. You know, Cam has pace here. Cam has pace, but he's out there with the right sides only, and this is where I'm curious on this track if the right side only strategy is going to work, and that's nothing wrong with it. Wolfpack is renamed to Storm Racing now. If I want to say, you'll have to do so. Hey, Colby. There's the driver information stuff inside their Discord. If not, I'll repost it and tag it so you guys can update it on that stuff, just so you know. Yeah. Stryker will be pro. 75 into the 86. Nate Casey. Big caution coming out. Big one. Huge one. Nick Casey. Man, he just can't win for losing here. Somebody bounced off the wall there, and then all of a sudden, boy, oh, man. Oh. Back this up just a little bit. Man, far chase on this one. I want to see. There's the 75. There's John Hammond right there. That's the start of the race. Let's see what happened here. 86 there with the 21. Hey, is Brian still driving with you? That's what I was going to ask. Just updated. Awesome, Colby. Thank you, sir. It'll update the next time I restart. Oh, little free. Oh, so is the 75. They both were free. No. Oi. It looked worse than what it was. Back up. I want to look here. Let's go on board with Spicy here. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, my man. Oh, he saw that. Like, I mean, yeah, definitely slowing down. Oh, did you see that? There was nuts and bolts flying. When did they make that a thing? Hold on. See if it'll show on the gyro cam. Ugh. Oh, the debris. Oh, man. Now, Wesley and revive the... Oh, that's awesome. No worries, man. Well, it's cool, man. I'm glad to see you guys out there racing. You guys got to bring... is it just you two, or do you have any more team? I'm catching up with you, so... up with old folks that I mean, yeah, think about it, folks. I have seen in almost 3 years of doing this, there are drivers that, you know, we watch from the very first stream I've ever done to now. You see drivers come and go, and then, you know, I've been in and out of leagues, and some leagues stay, some leagues don't. And I mean, even my leagues, I did a terrible job with my leagues. My leagues were not a. I don't envy league owners at all. I have a great concept and a great idea of what leagues do, but I will never run another league ever. I would gladly say, here's my idea, use my label, somebody else run it. I don't mind doing that, but I will never personally run a league again because the headache is unreal when it comes to this. So, yeah. Storm Racing here to stay in all 3 series this time. Love it, man. I like it, man. But anywho, that's where I'm at. I'm a fan of iRacing. I'm a fan of streaming. I'm a fan of gaming and esports. I think that's where I'm going to be. I'll leave the league runner to the professionals, and I will just make these guys look great. Dario, it's a green flag here. Wesley straight there to the high side. Wes, a little bit older tire, but he's going to give up some race. You know what? You don't have to be fast early. You just have to be consistent. Caution comes back out once again. And somebody went around. I heard that one. I heard the crash in the Kadani, Coulter Jr., Sam Benson. Man, oh man. Here's a look. Ooh. Now that we know what it looks like from the rear bumper, I don't know why that's doing that. I don't have that set. We're going to have to fix that. Here's a look. Bree jumps in. Bobby G. Oh, no. Do they have a fast repair in today's race? No, they wouldn't have that. I thought Coulter had a lot more damage than that before. So Coulter goes to shoot 3 wide. He has Donnie there to the high side. And it's not a bad move. But the problem is that Bobby G's below him. There's Garofalo here. And he's trying to make that same turn. Let's take a look here. And there's Spicy behind him. Here's Rich Holland. He has a good bird's eye view. And then right there, Coulter gets tagged again. The 82 of Donnie Williams, there's a 6 there as well. Donnie's here. Backwards, upside down. Well, not upside down, but, Man, that's unfortunate. Jason, Shelby, what's up, man? To see it. No fast repair. I didn't think they had a fast repair. They never do. Super speedways, they've had fast repairs in the past, but, it is what it is. Folks, live, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Thank you so much to everybody being out there. Much love to you. I do appreciate each and every person. Caution comes back out. Give me a second. I'm going to get a hydrant. I don't have a drink down here, and I really am in desperate need of a hydrant break here. So give me just a moment. I will be right back. We'll leave it on the best part of this racetrack, and we'll keep it on exciting. I'll be right back. Apologies, folks. Had to step away for a little bit longer. 10th caution comes out. Go take a look and see what happened here. Brandon Porter involved. Sean Kozier having to stop. Let's take a look for our chase real quick as it's starting to heat up. Drivers getting interesting here. Ugh. It's trying to push boundaries a little bit too quickly. 11 goes around. There's a driver free up there. That was the 16. Not 16. Yeah, the 16 of Sean Kozier. He got free as well. Take a look here. This is just, and this is that new tire, that quote unquote new tire smell. It's a little free on the corner and it's down to the bottom. That happens simultaneously as Brandon Porter was getting bombarded here. He had a great line in. Here's we're gonna go into the restart here. Or into the corner. 17 on the high side. 11 has a great drive to the inside. 15 is up high. 17 backs out of the corner, breaks early. That was what he did earlier when Spicy got into him. 11 had to break earlier. 17 goes to the inside. This gets the 11 turned around, and that's what brings out the caution. The 16 was already free. After that, driver's just trying to maintain some type of semblance here. Roberge, Kozier on pit road. Roberge getting some of the truck worked on as well. Cam Dario, the race leader still. As the volumetric clouds look really nice. To see you all out there. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. By the way, the flippins are coming soon in the summer. Are they? What's up, Robert? Good to see you, man. The flippins are coming. I know that I saw Mason liked something the other day or something. So they're coming into the summer races. I like it, man. I like them. And Mason's doing well. I like it. It's good to see everybody out there again. You know, they're just amazing. Like, you were the original family, you know what I mean? When I first started doing all this. So, y'all are killing it, man. I appreciate you all very much. I really do. Thank you for being back out there, as always. Thank you, folks. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. We are bumped. Cam went, but I tell you what, 88 went to go. Now has some significant nose damage to the center portion of that bumper. Hopefully the radiator will be fine. Cam kind of checked up the corner there on the restart, and Stryker tried to time it, but boy, Cam didn't go. Stryker got a nose full. Daniel Dow has the 25 of Marshall Stanley. Bob Garofalo having an issue. Drivers going around, and there's a whole lot of carnage. Back-to-back cautions. 3 goes to the inside, and this is where we talk about. And I tell you what, Coulter's competing for a second portion of the championship here. The 20's driving very much on that bottom side. The 3 has the speed to get in the corner. The 20 in the middle of the race, he's literally in the middle of the racetrack, and the 3 tries to go to the bottom side. And I tell you what, I know that Bob's trying to stay out of everybody's way in a sense, but the race line, that could have been prevented there, even just a little bit. He is running the bottom of the racetrack. Right there, and I'm not criticizing him. I'm just trying to, the 3's trying to go to the outside, tries to do it here, but the 20's taking the preferred line on the inside. 3 tries to have the drive off, and this is not where you want to be if you're Garofalo. I know the 3 is going to have to claim that one, but there's bad juju for both of them. Cam Dario, your race leader. Stryker will be on the outside. Cam's led a ton of laps and hasn't even had to burn off any tire. He's only taking right side tires this entire time. John, you got loose coming off 2. That wasn't good. Hey, you know what? You were running great. Caution came out. Hey, I kind of wish you didn't get loose because you could have like backed off. You would have been able to back off. Caution comes out, not because of you, but because of what happened behind you. And that's unfortunate as well. So, you know, all the good things. All the good things. Dang it. Still have 13 minutes. Let's go, Coulter, says Holly. Mason and, what's his name? It's Mason and, where's the other brother's name? Brother or cousin? Old Flippin family. Mason Races. That's Mason Flippin. And then, can't remember his brother's name. I've got nostalgia going on, folks. All right, I see a bunch of you watching on YouTube. Folks, reach up here, hit that like button. Zach, that's a Zach Flippin. Yes, thank you, Colby. I appreciate you. Reach up, hit that like button for me. I see you all watching on YouTube. We keep going up and up and up on viewers on YouTube. We also keep going up and up in viewers on Facebook. I know it's kind of fluctuating back and forth between all that stuff out there, folks. Make sure you reach up, hit that like button for me. It goes a long way. The more you chat, too, goes a long way. We just got YouTube partner. We've been part of the partnership program with Facebook for a while, you know, so this is goals, folks. These are goals. So, you know, we're gonna keep building, keep doing our thing, so that way the online presence is still there when we go and physicalize the location for us. That is our ultimate goal. Signature Esports Stadium. Cam Dario, your race leader. Striker's going to restart to the outside. Madden's going to be there in that third spot. Daniel Dow in fourth. Marshall Stanley has Wesley Straight to the outside on the restart here in row number 3. John Hammond, Adam Pettit, Rich Holland. There is the spicy man. He's going to be there on the inside with TJ Krober to the outside. Bledsoe, Williams, Whitehead, Porter, Nixon, Garofalo back here in the banks. I do believe Coulter Jr. Should be all right. I think they went and gave you his truck. I thought his truck looked worse than what it did, but I'm just mistaken. I must have saw something else. He's got some damage, but it ain't that bad. A little crinkle of my nose up there. Not a big deal. Cam ready to go. He goes. Madden to the inside of Striker. Striker's going to have a chance for a crossover here. 88 had to get tight off the corner there. 25 to the inside. Straight line drive to the outside is going to be the 88. 88's going to have the 25 to the inside. 21 to Daniel Dow. Drops into the corner. Ammon back there as well, trying to catch up to his teammates. Spicy on the inside of Wesley Straight. There is the Dark Horizon fishing legend, Mr. Rich Holland. Here's my PIC in gaming. Here's Adam Pettit back here, still with some heavy left side damage. Adam's got to control the race line. That's what he needs to do. He was able to hold off Spicy earlier. And Rich needs to remember that he does not need to drive the inside lane as much as he's got a lot of track to move around here. These drivers are going. Cam Dario has Madden in tow, but Striker 22-3-6. The driver, one of these drivers needs a win here. Cam Dario, fourth in points coming into this race. He was 1 point shy of the rest of the top three. And to win his way in this last week's race, just to be able to make the playoffs, and that's exactly what he did. Striker taps the wall, and I think that's Striker's thing. He gets behind people and gets that tunnel vision, and then boom, it's that wall. You don't want to do that. Right now, this is all about that position points. You get any driver in front of him right now, and if it's any of the drivers that make position points for him, it's going to put him outside of that zone. Again, a reminder on the points here for the drivers. Your championship four look as such. Striker at the very bottom here needs a good finish here. Michael Madden sits at the top of the field. He's pretty much locked himself in after this race. Krober had a 9-point advantage over, a 4-point advantage over fifth place, and has a positive 4 points on the cutoff line. Cam was just right there on the cutoff line. So Cam, he needs the benefit here. The last race of the season is an all around shootout. So we won't see anything but racing at home. I believe it's Homestead they're going to be running at. So we'll see how that works. 29 of Madden to the inside. Madden with a bunch of wins on the season. He's going to try to do just that here in this race line. 88 rolls back to the corner. 88 with some nose damage from the rear bumper of the 8. 25 of Marshall Stanley right there as well. Spicy trying to close back down to Wesley Straight. Wes in the 89. Digging forward, there is the 21 of Daniel Dow. Madden, Strickland, Dario. Y'all are amazing. Since you were gone, you actually turned into an endurance team running day 24 Bathurst and Sebring 12 for the last 3 years. Cool, man. No, it was Stryker hit the wall too. I watched Stryker and I watched both of them hit the wall. Yeah, there was a puff of smoke from the 88 and there was a puff of smoke from the 25 as well. But that's something that you got to remember is that even a wall tap here at Richmond can look awful, and it can't. It normally sometimes isn't even that bad. Let's go here, and there's Coulter Jr. Having an issue here. We're going to take a look. Coulter's in the running for some points here. He has a 47 to the inside, and Coulter just not having any good luck today when it comes to trying to get around some drivers. He's good at Richmond. That's something we've seen time and time again. 3, it's down to the bottom side here. 47 of Brandon Bledsoe runs him tight. 3's got the lane. 40 and the 47 just don't clear each other. And he's trying to stay out of the 3, or out of the 47. And he had the better race line there too. Man, unfortunate. And Dario comes to pit road. He's going to take tires. 43 laps to go in this race. Spicy in as well. He's going to leave and take tires and look good. Cam Dario doing the same thing. Gets a little bit of that rear damage taken care of. Only 3 seconds. That's not so bad. Madden, Strickland, Stanley, Dow. This is not the last caution, I don't think. 12th caution of the race, and we're about 56 laps to go this time by. About to get back on the track, 60 laps. Hey, you know what? You're still out there racing, right? So don't quit attitude. Speaking of which, it is something that I am going to put together. Mr. Church, much love, buddy. Anyway, hey, Rob, I'm live. Remember yesterday. Love you, buddy. You're amazing. That is something I do want to do. I do want to do an endurance race on this platform. We've done, I think the biggest endurance race we've done is the Coke 600, and that was a long dang old race. I do want to do an endurance race. I think it'd be really cool to get some teams out there and get some of these sponsors that we have to throw up some cash and call it who's to watch it, 6 or 12 hour race, whatever we do. But we do want to do some endurance racing over here. That's something that I've always been curious about. Le Mans would be cool. Yeah. Le Mans would be cool. At the end of the day, a lot of the, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. We'll have to see what we can do. I think it's cool. Have somebody, have folks take turns commentating as well. Not even something that I would have to do by myself. Just put people out there. I like endurance races. You do the Watkins Glen Boot nighttime race. Remember that one? Boy. I don't know. I like endurance races. I think it's such a. I'm so glad that people do that, and I know that Iracing does it officially, but I'm so glad that other folks do that as well. It's been really cool to see. 29, 88, 25, 21, 89, and the 75 on the restart here. 29 goes, 88 with a great restart there. Ford's on the inside. Teammates trying to make short work of what's happening here. 88 on the high side. I do believe Stryker does have the better truck right now. And 35 to clear the 17. 8 to the inside of the 35. This is where the new tires are. That's why I came back here to look. Coulter Jr. there to the inside of the 28. 8 to the inside with the 3. Madden under fire from Strickland. I tell you what, Stanley's there to the inside. And Stanley, I knew that was going to happen. Stryker's involved. Stanley down. The more you run, man, caution will come out. The more you run drivers tight, especially whenever it comes to things like that right there. Not saying that Stanley did anything wrong. I'm not saying that Stryker did anything wrong. But eventually that's going to happen. The tires cool down. It's just a natural reaction for that to happen. 13th caution of the race. At Donnie, you're waiting and watching. No, right? Hey, that's okay. I do it to myself all the time. Caution. So here's the thing about the trucks and short track racing. Sometimes you have to settle just a little bit. You know what I mean? 88 little wall tap there. Nothing big. Tight in the corner. And they go side by side. 25 little free there. Little free. I would have set my corner up instead of running side by side with him here. 88 has to run tight. Still has the 25 to the inside. He's going to get free here. And if you run that corner up, that's exactly what you see. Stryker gets the worst of the damage there than what happens with the 25. This is about a championship here, folks. Marshall Stanley with a heavy left side. Stryker with a lot of nose damage. 50 laps to go, completing lap 151, so crazy, right? So crazy. Love to see the first-time chatters. Love to see the first-time folks out there. Love to see long-time folks being out there as well. You're finally fixed. You're getting out there. That's what matters. I'm telling you. You can gain a few spots. You can gain 10 laps and you can gain 5 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. Thompson's still out there in the 12. He's been able to get his truck worked on quite a bit. Sean's out there again. He's a couple of laps down. There he is. Toby Hartung. Teammates up there doing good, though. He's inside the top 3. There he is. Wesley Strait. Great to see him back on the track. There's the 29 of Michael Manuel. Daniel Dow to the outside. And I am rooting for that guy. That guy right there. John Hammond. Want to see him win. Playoffs or not, want to see that guy win. Lights are off on the pace car. Hammond ready to go. Stryker back here, the tail end of the field, gets himself in and out of pit road. It's a little bit of damage repaired. Was class of the field early. And that's just makes for some rough racing. Stanley getting the truck fixed as the 25 stays in. Stefan Salas coming out of pit road. Be your lucky dog next time by if we get a caution. We are about to go back to green. 29-21. 21 passed on the inside before the 29 went. 75 there. 75 is going to be there on the outside. John Hammond, Wesley Straight side by side. Hammond to the outside. 15 of Krober in the middle. Woo! There's TJ in the 15. Brandon Porter on the move. Got the 89 in his sights. 75 trying to clear outside lane. Oh, 11 a little free back there. Brandon just trying to hold on to that truck. 17 to the outside. 3 back to the inside. Bledsoe back there as well. Coulter Jr. on the move. 17 rolls up the race line. 17 near the wall. 3 bounces a little bit. He's good to go. He clears. 17 of Adam Pettit there on the bottom. I tell you what, Coulter's taking a beating here today. With no reason whatsoever. Madden 4/10 of a second, 44 laps to go. And this could have the making of a long run. Joseph Thompson having an issue. He's going to jump to pit road. He is in. Kobe Hartung going to gain a spot here in the next 3 laps. It's around the 01. Still fast. The truck fixed. That's what matters. 29-21. 75 in third. A little free there. Head the 29 or the 89 to the outside. Wesley Straight on the bottom side. Or I'm sorry, the high side here. 75 runs with the 89. 17 to the outside. Cam Dario in tow as well. Krober's going to be making some moves. Cam Dario came in a little later than everybody else. Wesley Straight still needs fuel, I think. Ooh, 75 close with the 89. Wesley last time in at lap 85, 102 for John Hammond. So he's got a little bit fresher tire here, but he's got a little left side damage. So we'll see what West does here. He's trying to battle on the 17, or battle with the 17 here to the inside. 89 able to make it work. Little free. Wall tap for some drivers. 17 to the inside. Adam Pettit trying to go 1, 2, 3 with his teammates again. If I'm Wesley Straight, I'm saying not today, sir. Cam, freshest tires in the field, climbing through the ranks right now. Wall tap for the 75, 8 right there with him. 875 side by side. Got 40 lap fresher tires in the field right now. I know it's had cautions. John Hammond tapped into the wall there. I know that we've had some cautions, but the tires haven't cooled off. But the starts and restarts do play a factor here. 35 to the inside, Hammond to the outside. 3 there in the corner as well. 35 to the bottom side. Hammond dropping a little bit here, but don't count him out just yet. He's still got a little bit of time. Let the tires cool down. Cam Dario trying to play catch up here. Dario, 1.8 second difference between he and Michael Madden. He's got about 40 laps to do this. 38 this time by. Moan Hammond says, church, you ain't lying. Cam inside of the 17. One of them hard and heavy. Dario inside the top 5. 17 rolls the corner. TJ Krober back here as well. Came out of 102. Well, Bears, fastest tires. He has the freshest tires. Let me take that back. Fresh tires from him and Michael Strickland here. But Stryker, he just has a whole lot of nose damage. Kobe Hartung has moved himself up to 24th. He's got another 12 laps to be able to catch Joseph Thompson. Thompson out of the race. Sean Kosher still out there, though, as Madden goes to work. Dow in second, Wesley Straight in third, Cam Dario behind Wesley Straight. West still having a good race right now, 22.82, but he's got brand new tires behind him. And my only concern for West would be, is there any concern with fuel? That's probably my big factor here. 8 to the outside of the 89 near the wall. Guess who else is coming? 35 of Spicy came out of 142. They would be sitting ducks if a caution were to come out now. A lot of drivers would come in and take fuel. One tire, or at least tires. I don't even know about fuel. Hammond still inside the top 10. He's still closing in some of the distance to Brandon Porter. He's still got a good race line. Porter came at a 121. He took tires and fuel. So Brandon Porter having a great race today. Right now, Cam Dario gets himself around Wesley Straight. Holland behind the 15. Holland trying to set up his corner here for an inside line drive off. He just has newer tires. He can just drive to the front. He may not be able to catch Cam Dario right now, who is trying to put the hurting on the 21. He came at a 102. And at a certain point, there's just nothing you can do about this pass that's about to happen here. As the 21 tries to pinch the 8 down. And that was not going to stay that way. Not going to happen. Adam Pettit back to the inside. Daniel Dow. A lot of congestion happening here now as Spicy tries to roll the front straightaway. A little wall tap for the 35. He's fine. I do want to go back and take a look at that Cam on the outside here. Let me pause this here for a second because my camera, 21's there. Yeah, 8 kind of got tight, got up into him. That's more on the 8. I tell you what, Michael Madden hit the wall there as well. So some tires for the drivers. Dario in second, Wesley Straight in third. Adam Pettit's going to be in fourth. Daniel Dow still trying to roll back 15. Closing down some race time here, but there is Rich Holland. He's got to know he's got 40 lap fresher tires in the field in front of him, all except for Cam Dario, who is about 3/4 of a second from catching Michael Madden. Madden should be running a lot slower laps, and I tell you what, 35 has an opportunity here and can at any point take it to the inside. John Hammond playing catch up here as well. Coulter Jr. in 11. Bob Garofalo rebounds to 10th after his early issues. Greg Whitehead, your biggest mover of the race, up 17, is the Cosmic Brownie 28. Nathan Nixon making some moves here to the inside of the 30, of the 98, 38. Oh, they're getting into each other. These trucks cannot lean on each other. Not at this racetrack. Not at all. 98 back to the outside. Cam trying to close back in. Had to cool the tires off just a little bit. Rich gets around the 15. 35 going after Daniel Dow here. And this is a racetrack that I if you watched my stream last night, Spicy said, hey, where is Chop Shop at tomorrow night? I said, they're at Richmond. And he said, well, do you want me in the broadcast booth? And I said, no, we should go out there and kick the butts. That's what I said. Exactly what I said. Cam closing it down. Wesley Straight's going to be in third. Blown engine finishes off the miserable. Hey, that's all right, Joseph. You're still kicking butt, man. Ricky giving us a like. Appreciate you, Ricky. I appreciate you very much. Always good to see you out there. Cam Dario closing down the pace to Michael Madden. Cam has had to really work on the truck here, but he's got some time. 16 is going to be in front of the 29 down the back straightaway. 8's going to sit up the corner for turn 3. He's going to have the better drive line here to the inside. 29 is going to be able to clear side by side the 8 and the 29. 8's going to have a straight line drive. 25 laps to go. Brought to you by Admin Boxx with 2x's.com. Link in the description. Go check them out for this series. 8's closing in. Holland is trying to get himself inside the top 5 and has the truck to do so. As you see the 21 on the inside, 35 side by side with the 21. 21 up near the wall. Spicy is going to have to start sending it here if he wants any part of this racetrack to be his own. 16 there, 35 drops into the corner. 16 near the wall, 35 side by side with the 16. Here is Krober off the wall here. Chance for Krober to be able to separate some of these teammates. Pettit's going to be in 4th here. Madden about to be under fire as the 8 goes to drive in the corner. 8 got a win last week. There's a win opportunity this week as he goes to the inside. And he boxes in the 29. Nice job by Cam Dario utilizing a pick there. And now if he can just extend, he can drive away from Madden. Cam Dario takes over the lead here. as uses the 31 as a pick. What a smart drive there. 8:29 as they try to get back to it. Holland tries to get to the inside of Adam Pettit. This is the driver he was battling earlier. 17 trying to close back in as well. Madden in second. Wesley Straight holding on for some old tires here. Inside the top three, having a great drive with a great truck. 17 trying to push some boundaries here. I don't think he's got Bledsoe leaving pit lane as these drivers still try to extend. 89-17, the battle for third. The top five. Let's see, Cam Dario pulling away. Madden, he's 20 laps away from just, with Cam out front with newer tires, 40 lap newer tires than Madden. That's just I know there was cautions there, but that's just a recipe for some issues there. 88 to the inside. 17 tightens the corner. Bledsoe to the backside. He's got newer tires here. He's trying to get around Stryker, but he's going to be free here. He's got to have to take it easy. He's around, especially if he's around the leaders here. Stryker's in 16th. He's going to be a lap down, I do believe, right now. Cam Dario, your race leader, half second, 6/10 of a second lead over Michael Madden. 19 laps to go. Wesley Straight's going to be in third here. Adam Pettit's in fourth. Holland has a chance here. If Holland can find a way around, here's the 47. He's going to drop into the corner here with brand new tires. And Bledsoe is really got to take it easy here. New tires are not a good thing around the top five. Man. $17 to the inside of the 89. 47, I'm just trying to consider. Whoa. Brandon Bledsoe really pushing some boundaries here. And he just affected the top three. The top five, sorry, for a moment there. Wesley Straight in that second lane. I think the old tires finally catching up to him. But right now, 89 and a 35 side by side. 89 trying to defend position. 35 has the better tires here. He's got 15 laps to be able to try to make a pass on a couple of drivers, and I don't know that he's going to be able to do that. Cam Dario, though, 6/10 of a second lead as Madden still tries to close into the distance. That's not going to be a thing. John Hammond rolling back forward as Krober in front of him. Krober gets into three. He's behind Daniel Dow. There's a chance to separate more of the drivers. And I tell you what, Wesley Straight lets Holland go by here. Doing a great job. Top five night for Wes. And I tell you what, I was worried about his fuel. He came out on 85. That's the last time he came. Oh, a little free. So he tries to stay out of the 01 there. Spicy now has 1.2 seconds to play catch up here for the next 3 laps to that guy in front of him, if he wants it. But right now, there's a 47 trying to play catch up to the 29 of Madden in front of him. Adam Pettit, 30-26 on the I rating. Madden, 24-81. Cam Dario, 24-11. And Cam, 8/10 of a second lead right now as the sunset, overcast, whatever kind of skies you want to call these. Holy cow, this is it's insane. Folks, you know that rain is coming in the old platform. Look at that. It is it foggy? What kind of weather is this? I mean, do you see it? Man, oh man. Dario, Madden. Now, Cam has just kind of been taking it easy. He does have a little bit of lap traffic. Well, the 47 just went around him, so that might be just part of what he is trying to work on here. 47 was a lap down vehicle. Came out with new tires and fuel. It's going to be a couple of laps down. He's looks like he's trying to. So Bledsoe's a lap down, trying to play catch up to Stryker. 9 laps to go. I don't think he's going to be able to get all of his laps back. But if a late race caution comes out, he would have that lucky dog. Cam maintaining. There's Rich Holland still trying to catch up to Adam Pettit here. 1.5 seconds separate he and that driver. So he is really going to have to push it here. Pettit came at a 143, so Adam has better tires than Michael Madden as well. I know he came at a 142 and he came back at a 143. Adam has the beat on the 29 here. 7 laps to go. Again, the way that this race kind of works out, the best of the rest and the regular season championship kind of all working together. The volumetrics working today in the iRacing platform, folks. As I tell you what, the overcast skies have really started to set. And these drivers, I don't know if it's tough for them to see out there. I know it is. The lights are coming on here at Richmond. There's Cam Dario and what he sees in front of him. And he knows that this is congestion and a whole lot of it. 47 going around to 3. There'll be 5 laps to go and maybe an opportunity for Madden here. There's Adam Pettit here as they try to get into the corner. Spicy gets into the corner as well. He is trying to play catch up. He's got some great lap times. He's faster than the drivers in front of him. He's only got 5 laps to be able to get himself there, though. Before this time by, as Cam takes the start-finish line there to the inside of the 98. He goes. He drops in. Cam Dario won last week, trying to win his way in again this week. Oh, 3 tight off the corner. 8 there. 8 into the wall. Oh, 29 into the wall. 17 goes to the inside. Spicy may have an opportunity for a top 3. Cam Dario, 3 laps to go, able to clear some traffic. Pettit gets himself around his teammate. Drops back into the corner. 29 trying to hold a points lead. It will not matter next time by. 3, 17, 29, and the 17 side by side. 3 there in the corner. 3 there to the bottom side. Can the 3 hold up the drivers in front, behind him long enough for Spicy to play catch up? 2 laps to go. 17 rolls the high side. It's going to drop into the corner. Holland rolling the outside lane. Down to the bottom. As a runoff here. As the 35. Oh! 3 into the corner. That will end the hopes of a top 3 for Holland. But white flag waves for the final lap as the 8 goes to drop into the corner around the 6. The final 2 turns. Cam Dario back-to-back weeks. Back-to-back wins. Richmond's his. Locked in. Going to the championship 4. And Spicy had a chance and a run there. He'll have a top 5. Pettit and Madden will make up 2nd and 3rd. Adam got around his teammate after a little wall tap from Madden. I'll tell you what, ran 82 laps on his tires. But Cam's going to celebrate here. An outstanding victory. Richmond celebrates, and we do as well. Here is a look at your race results. Shop, iRacing.com, top 10. That was your practice results. Apologies, the race results didn't select. There we go. Race results. There you go, your race winner. Pettit's going to finish 2nd, Madden 3rd, Holland 4th, Krober 5th. Straight down, Hammond, Whitehead, and Porter will be your top 10. Move on down to the rest of your race results. Garofalo, Nixon, Williams, Roberge. Biggest mover of the race was Greg Whitehead, up 20 spots. So congratulations to him. He was in 9th, by the way. And then let's see, we got Stryker finished 16th. Excuse me, Bledsoe, Salas, Sam Benson, and then Nathan Biggert. That'll be your 20 drivers there. Let's move on down. Whoop, show that again. Sorry about that, folks. And then, yeah, Kosher, Stanley, Colby Hartung. Hey, Colby, you made it back to 23rd. Shook, Thompson, Redkin, Casey, Devin Asuna, and then, of course, Mars, your race controller out there. RCMR.paintworks. Thank you to VIP Tire Service for kicking butt and taking names out there, folks. Let's talk to him. I got to talk to him. With a great strategy and a great overlook there. Back-to-back weeks, back-to-back wins. Cam Dario takes it home. Tell me about it.
Oh, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Unfortunate for Stryker, but it was fun.
Well, coming into this week's race, you were right there again at the cutoff line, right there where, last week you pretty much had to win to get yourself in, and now you've locked yourself into the championship 4. You said you wanted to be there at the end, and
I got 2 more that I got to win, right? I said I was going to win them all.
You said you were going to win them all, but you don't have to win next week.
Where are we going?
I don't even know where you're going. I haven't pulled it up yet.
Man, that was fun. Good racing by everybody. Yeah, it was good.
We had a few cautions. Where are we going next week? You're going to Worldwide next week.
Where?
Gateway.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm glad we got this dub today. Boys did good. Coors Light crew looking good. They're out there getting her done.
And I think a lot of people switching over to Coors Light here lately.
Oh well, it looks cool.
It looks cool. I like the paint scheme. It's a good paint scheme.
The graphic is nice.
So I was going to ask this to you guys. Do you see fog out there right now?
Yeah, it's very foggy.
It's like, it's insane.
Yeah, it was extreme. I was like, dude, what is it dark? Like, what the heck? And then the humidity is like 93%. So
yeah, I know that the sun's setting. I watched the lights kick on, and I started noticing that it just kept getting foggier and foggier and foggier throughout the race. And I was like, is this actually happening?
It was fun, man. It was crazy. It was because it started sunny, right? And then out of nowhere, it was like super overcast, and just made, as it got darker, my truck got better. So I was happy.
Maj, I'm glad I caught this finish. It was a great race. We had some cautions, but I tell you what, when it comes down to getting to the very end of this one, Richmond, this was a good length for this race. I know it's 200 laps, but it wasn't that bad. Like as far as length goes for most drivers in the drivability of this racetrack. Normally a 200 lap race here, if there's not a ton of cautions, finishes about an hour and a half. But stopping for the stages, having the other extra stages involved in it, it was or the extra cautions involved in it was pretty good.
I like it when we transition. Like if I had it my way, we would do this every race, go from the day to the night, just because the truck completely changes. Like any vehicle we do, whether it be the trucks, the Xfinity, or the Cup cars, when it goes from day to night, it changes. And then like Stryker was dominant, right? And if he didn't, I took 2 tires on that one stop, and I was good. I was good to go. So it's like there's a dynamic change that happens that makes the racing, I think, better. And I'm just coming from a driver's, viewpoint of it. So it's fun.
I didn't know who was going to win today. I didn't know if anybody was going to have a late race charge. We had 40 lap pressure tires battling it out with drivers that had, that had been out there since 102. Wes finished inside the top 10, and he didn't come to pit road. The last time he came to pit road was on 85. I know there's some cautions involved in there, but that's still running on some old tires.
Oh yeah, that's what when it said it was like 54 to go, I was like, I'm gonna pit now because I do this enough. I know how these things, typically end, and it's usually with a long run at the end. So I figured I'd take my chance, and thank God it worked out. Because if not, I'm gonna finish last because I didn't have any other tires.
You didn't. And you made it work, man. Cam, going on to the Final Four, my man, give you shout outs. Congrats on the back-to-back wins.
Well, thanks to you. Thanks for Striker and John putting it on VIP service. All the fans that tune in, all the drivers that come out. It's a hell of a time. I appreciate everybody and all of it.
Cam, I'll see you. I think we're still racing Friday, right? I know that.
Right. Yeah.
I know that Saturday they're taking off for the Xfinity Series for Easter. But I still think we're racing Friday. I'm pretty sure. Let me. Yes, Chicagoland.
Well, time to practice.
Yeah, I love that track. Such a. I wish I could.
It is fun. It's fun in the next gen car. I did not have fun last weekend. I was miserable.
Yeah, no, next gen car is fun. You know,
Yeah.
I may have to do a swapperoo and put somebody else in the booth again. No, they're run Chicagoland.
Hey man, that's cool when you put somebody in the booth with you. It's cool. It's a nice that adds to it too, because the way you guys bounce off each other it's nice to watch. You know what I mean? Not that you don't do it good enough on your own. I'm just saying.
Well,
Like,
here
it's
lately,
cool.
here lately, it's just people have asked, and I said I don't have a but and I never have, and I've been doing this for 3 years, and this is all about community and growth, and May 1st will be 3 years, and the one thing that I've always said is that I will always put the etiquette of the race first, and then we'll put everybody else, put everything else second, and then here lately, chat's been doing a really good job of keeping up with the racing with me, and so now we're gonna have to next time we're just gonna have a blame chat T-shirt if something goes wrong.
That's fine. Blame the chat.
That's right. We'll blame chat. No, chat's been doing great. And so like it's a mix. You kind of I try to call the races, but at the same time I try to make sure that when I'm calling the races that I don't leave it, too not open enough to make it personal with everybody else. So where do the guys go? They better get back up there.
I don't know.
Done with them.
I don't know where they went.
I guess we're only going to interview you.
That's it. I'm the winner. Fine. Going the final four to the 4. It's over now. It's game on. Homestead, right? That's where you finish it.
That's where you finish. Yeah. That's what it says on the. Let me double check. Yeah, Homestead, Miami Speedway. But a big thing about Homestead is that I think it was meant for the trucks. Certainly is. I'm glad they're not doing Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm over Phoenix. Phoenix is. I feel like Rockingham or something next year. You know what I'm saying? Just switch it up.
Well, see, they're doing
I
Kansas
think Richmond.
they're doing Kansas in the Cup Series for the season finale, and that's for me. They did that for me. And then for the finale in the Xfinity Series is Charlotte, which is interesting because that track
that'll be good.
That's going to be a race. Like I like the fact that they're going back to the let's let the cookie cutter decide the not really cookie cutter. In the Xfinity car, Charlotte's like it's a dynamic track for the B car.
Yeah.
And then Kansas in the Cup car, that's and the next gen car, that thing is all about tire.
Tire.
Yep. And Homestead, in the trucks, it's about making sure you get off turn 4.
Yeah, don't eat up that right front because, oh boy,
that thing
be a long
plows
night.
with that track.
Oh yeah.
And it does not run the bottom. People will try to run the bottom all day long. It does not run the bottom. It is literally a second lane at most. It's worse than Chicago is. But all right, Cam, we'll let you go. Congratulations, happy Easter to you. If I don't see you this Friday, and it's always good, man.
Thanks, brother. Same to you.
Always. Number 8 comes home in victory lane, and the two boys, they were in Discord. They were just right there in the waiting room. But Adam finishes in second. Did a great job of getting around, not only getting around his teammate, but salvaging that right there. It was a great run. Spicy says, congrats, Cam. Good run for the Virginia boys. You did, man. Top 5 night for you. Let's go. Coulter says, Holly, tell you what, I'll wait for the points to update for them. And these guys will have it'll be a great time to look at where they're going to be going. Let's see if they jump back up. No, they did not. So they probably had to go, and I was taking a little bit longer than I needed to. Michael Madden in third. This was a great race. Thanking everybody for being out there. VIP Tire and Service. Admin Boxx Track Racer, Amar RC, Fuego. There's links in the description for all this stuff. And I will tell you that if you don't catch it out there, always go to chopshopiracing.com. Hit all of their sponsorships over there because they're amazing. Yeah, it was good race. It was a really good ride. Richmond tonight was good. It was good. There's Spicy finished fourth. And TJ finishes in fifth. And I'm going to be very, very, very curious. Here's Wes right there. I will be very curious to see what these guys do. There's Daniel Dow. He finishes in seventh. Hammond finishes in eighth. Greg up 20 spots. He did a great job in that 28. Brandon Porter finishes in 10th. Brandon had a good run. And there, Bobby G gets himself an 11th. But, yeah, folks. All right. I'm going to do some other stuff. I appreciate you very much. We will have Winston Throwback Series tomorrow night. I'll be back here in probably about an hour after we do a live break, and then we'll do some live streaming. So if I don't see you now, I will see you tomorrow night for the Winston Throwback Series. And yeah, good luck in the next one. Be good, be safe. Be kind of one another. Thank you to all the folks out there. Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about my sponsors. Make sure you check out Rogue. Make sure you check out NordVPN. Go to SiggySports.com and shop the merch shop. And thank you to HelloFresh for being a part of the series over here. Much love to you. Be good. See you in the next one.